About natural monopoly. Natural monopoly is a monopoly where barriers to entry are something other than a legal prohibition. So, one would be economies of scale. So, let's say that the monopoly is just really massive and they have really low production costs, and again, they have economies of scale. A newcomer is not going to be able to compete with that, especially if they don't have economies of scale, right? Because this much bigger company uh, can produce a lot more and cut down their prices. New firms are not going to be able to do that. They're not going to be able to lower their prices. So it just creates a really hard um, to enter the market. Secondly, a private ownership of resources. Sometimes a person gets lucky and they end up having ownership of a resource that no one else has. You can imagine we have a really small community, um, and it just so happens that your land you find oil. Now you can sell that oil, but no one else has this resource. So now you're the only person who can provide that good. It will work similarly if you're the only person in your village who has ownership of a well, and you're the only person who can provide water to everyone else. Then you can start selling the water as if you were a monopoly. So these two things are ways that you can have a natural monopoly, which means just a monopoly, but the barriers to entry are something other than legal prohibition.